Hi Purdue, and welcome to our letter of the day. So today's letter is the letter N. N is our letter today. So we have an uppercase N and a lowercase n. So the N makes a N sound. So how you make it is your teeth are tiny bit apart and your mouth is open, so you go like this and your tongue touches the back of your top teeth. So you go, mmm. And what you can do is if you touch right here on your throat, so on the bottom of your mouth, and you make that sound, mmm, you can kind of have this weird feeling and you can feel it on your throat right here. So that's not the only way, and that's not the way I want you thinking about it, but it's just something cool that you can try. But what you are listening for is that N sound. So the sound that you hear is the most important. That's the most important. So our letter of the day is the letter N. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at some handwriting, and then we're going to do our letter of the day. Now that we know what our letter of the day is, it's the letter N. Now that we know what it is, we can do our handwriting page. So first things first is we're going to write our name like we do every single day. So I'm going to write Miss Martini, and you are going to write your name. If you can get your last name in here, please start doing that. It's good practice to write it every day. If you need help to look at something that has your last name on it, I would like for you to copy it down. And soon, because you do it so much, it's going to just lock in your brain and you're going to be able to do it with your eyes closed. So right now we are writing and practicing our first and our last name. And then we're going to get practicing writing our letter N. So on this one, my pencil will not come up. When I'm writing my uppercase N, my pencil is not going to come off the page until I am done. So here we go. We're going to start from the bottom. So we're going to go from the bottom straight up to the top, then on a diagonal. That means so I'm going to pick up my pencil right now just to show you. So a straight line is when it just goes up, down like this. If it's diagonal, it's kind of like this. It's like slanted. It's not straight. But if I put a ball on my arm, it would just roll down my arm. If it was straight up and down, it would just fall off. So a diagonal line is kind of has this slant on it. So we went from the bottom, so this is a little bit different. We went from the bottom all the way up to the top, and then on this diagonal line, we're going to go down back to the bottom, and then straight back up to the top. So I'm going to do it one more time so you see my pencil will not come up. My pencil does not come up. So from the bottom to the top, diagonal to the bottom, and then straight up to the top. So when I'm practicing it without the dotted lines, I'm going to go to the bottom line, put my pencil down, go straight up, diagonal down, straight up again. And so that is my uppercase N. Now on my lowercase n, you will pick up your pencil. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at the middle line. So remember, it's the one right here. And you're going to go just straight down. Then you'll pick up your pencil, bring it back up to here, and then kind of curve it in like that. So it doesn't close. It's still open on the bottom, so like something could sneak in here. But it's just going to curve like that. So one more time, from the middle to the bottom, pick up your pencil, and then curve it around. So if I try it by myself, straight down, pick up, curve around. But you can see when I pick it up, there's no space between these two. They're still connected. They're touching each other. So I don't want to see a space. So I don't want to see something like that. We do not want to see it because you see how there's a space between them. So we don't want that. So that would be a mistake. We're going to erase it. And we're going to try it again. So middle to the bottom. And then curve around. See that they are touching. So that is our uppercase and our lowercase n. When you are done with the full page, then you may color these in. So good luck, guys. Do your best handwriting. Keep on practicing this, and then get ready for some body spelling. Hi, producer. Now it's time for our body spelling. So I have my picture, and we are going to draw on it so that we can see where our letter N is. This one's a bit trickier. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from right here and go up, down, up, and there's the letter N. So now what I want you to do is you're going to stand up with me, and we are going to practice it. So it's a little bit tricky, this one, but I think we can do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab one arm, and you're going to put your elbow, so this is our elbow. Your elbow is going to kind of reach up to the sky like that. So you kind of have to turn your shoulder in, reach your elbow up, and then this arm is just going to go on a diagonal. So this is a diagonal line. So I have my arm kind of up here, my elbow is facing the sky as much as I can, and my arm and hand are facing the ground in a diagonal way, so just like this. Then I'm going to grab my free arm that's not doing anything, and I'm going to put my elbow, so this elbow is going to touch my fingers, and my arm is just going to go straight up like that. So that's how I make the N. So put your arms down, because you need probably to rest your arm a second. And so what we're going to do is, again, you're going to get your elbow. So you're going to put your arm like this, turn your shoulder, elbow to the sky as much as you can. Arm is on a diagonal towards the ground. And then you're going to get this arm, put your elbow on your fingers, and then the rest is straight up and down like that. So this is how we do our body spelling for the letter N. So I hope you guys had fun. You had a little bit of an arm workout there. So keep practicing doing your handwriting, and you can body spell anytime you want. I'll see you guys next time.